First of all, good morning everyone, and thank you so much for being here today. Moving forward to the PPT, first of all, I want to give my brief introduction in front of you. My name is Ragini Sukla, and I am in TCS from last 2 years and working on Salesforce. Now coming towards the Sales Cloud insights. Basically, moving to the Sales Cloud, I want to share some brief insight about the Salesforce. Basically, in Salesforce, everyone know that Salesforce is a company that provide the CRM platform. Like we are here, we are customized. Here we are take the advantages of our planning, whatever we are doing the analysis with the sales service. These are the combination we are doing performing in the Salesforce. Like in the Salesforce, in our daily day life, we are follow the object and the data model. In the object, we are using like row and the column. But in Salesforce, we are using this feature as a fields, record, object, many object and the many object which are predefined by the Salesforce custom object, standard object, and the Salesforce allow also their user to create the sales, create their own object. That one is we have customized, and we are creating own custom object and many standard object like account, lead, opportunity, campaign, and many things. Like overall, we can say that the Salesforce follow the MVC model, we controller, where we manages, where we concluded our all the things in a most customized, and we are tracking, we are planning, we are doing many things in a most optimized manner. Now coming to the Sales Cloud, in Sales Cloud we have many things like for managing the lead, for managing opportunity, account, campaign, and also just like we are also doing the conversion part for converting the lead to opportunity or manages it in a most based on our requirements. Like we can say that in the Sales Cloud, for example, in real time example, if you are saying that if you are a owner, sorry, you are owner of a company. For example, your company is manufacturing car, and you also want to and everyone aware of about your new product. That one is the car. But if your company also want to launch a new another new product, and like mouse, if you are taking example of digital mouse, whatever wireless or wireless wired or Dell, whatever any mouse, if your company want to launch, and want to know everyone that you want to know that everyone aware about your new launch product, then you are doing campaign. You are doing a campaign via webinars, seminars, showrooms, or like the email, or by ad, or by any social media influencer, e-commerce. These are things you are doing campaign, or like you are putting some efforts on it to show the quality or feature whatever your product is. Then these all the features Sales Cloud provide in a most customizable form, so that you can provide more features, more importance of your product in a few less time. So coming to the Sales Cloud, this is brief introduction about myself. I am done some certification, and I am already told in I'm in TCS. Now coming to the Sales Cloud. Sales Cloud is basically CRM platform. It basically focuses on lead, opportunity, and customer relationship. Just like if you are saying with the Sales Cloud, we have first one is the account. Account, like it's contain, it is a central hub of all the information. Like you can take information of your particular company, names, address, email, whatever. It is the central hub. Now account are associated with the contact, like whatever account or the something you have planned, you are connected to its contact. So, and now coming to the just like the account is considering in a Salesforce like a customer. Now coming to a lead, if you are saying that lead is a potential customer, like lead is a someone who are take interest in your product or the new launching product, like that. And now you are, if you are converting the lead to the opportunity, then it might be, if you are taking as a close one, then it might be a beneficial for you or your for your product, or you are launching anything. Now coming to the core modules, I'm already told that lead, account, contact, and opportunity campaign. Mainly and focuses on campaign. Campaign basically work as a marketing efforts. Like for the marketing purpose, we are using campaign. Now benefits include the sales productivity. For the tracking, we have the many features in Sales Cloud, like that skill tracking and automate workflow, automation of workflow, process builder, and many things are coming in this. And also we are managing the performance, planning, tracking, analysis, whatever we have, like just we have to make more beneficial from this Sales Cloud. Now coming to the key components, already I am told that lead, opportunity, account, contact, campaign, task, event, forecast, and report, dashboard, territory management, product and price book. In lead consider as a potential customer, like and they are coming from the marketing efforts. Like if I'm already told a demo for the real time example, like if you are launching a new product and you are taking as a and you want to explore it, or you want to people also aware about your product, or want to buy or purchase whatever, so that your concern team go to the someone who are take interest in your product, from the showrooms, from the advertisement, from the webinar, seminar, or whatever, email, or by TV ads, or whatever like that. You can if your concern team is contacted to that person are considered as a potential customer. Now coming to the in the campaign, we have just like we are converting this lead to a opportunity, so that it can be a the value or the amount which we are giving, like a close, and we are closing that opportunity, so that we give a beneficial, or give a proper feedback, that who are interested, or what going good or bad, or what's going right or wrong. And account, this is a I'm already told that this is a main hub. This is contain all the information about that particular company. For example, if you are taking any company, that it show all the company address, email, name, description, or many things in account we can fill up, or we can have the main central address point is in Sales Cloud is account. And now contact, if you have any account, then you want to contact to someone for sharing, or these are who are associated with the account. And campaign are basically focuses on the marketing efforts in Sales Cloud. Task and event, task and event also play very important role. Like if your manager tells you that this particular task is assigned to you, and you have to cover this task by today evening, by OD, or um, by particular deadline, then you can also assign this task to a to in Sales Cloud for tracking your task that you are completed, or by for also your email alert in this. You can do like forecast, it predict the future sales performance based on the current pipeline. Already Arun sir told you about this. And the report and dashboard, it provide the insights into the sales matrices. In report and dashboard, basically it provide the real time user, whatever the user has created. For example, if you are taking the campaign, we are creating an in as a influence on ROI, or we can take any example for calculation on the return on investment. Here we can track on the report and dashboard. And also territory management, as the name suggests, that territory is based on the regions. If you want to classify your or your company, or any things in based on the regions, like if a company has many employee and they are from the north, east, west, now third, particular from the based on any criteria or whatever the region, we can classify it on the basis of this. And also product and price book, it's basically what tools that manages the price efficiently. Now, these are the features of the Sales Cloud. Many features are also skipped. We can also take information from the tail module by completing the account team and this management. Now, coming to the main agenda, and that is the campaign in Salesforce. Basically, in Salesforce, we are it is a like a marketing program, or we can also take as a like a advertisement, or for enhancing our new launch product, or means promoting our product or skills among the people through the various webinars, showrooms, like email, by many things. We can enhance our new launch product among the people, so that the people are interested in your products, and they are source of interest, and they are follow up your new launch, whatever product you are launching. Here in campaign, we have like type includes, like for example, if we are taking the example of Swiggy or the any e-commerce website, they are providing the message like notification that they are launching a new product. Or for example, if we have a Flipkart, Myntra, and Amazon, like they are providing, if they launching any new things, or they have the sales, particular sales and particular sales deadline, they are populating many messages in your, if you are downloading no app, or by if you are purchasing, or you are a regular customer of any particular website, then they are providing the many messages by ads, or by notification, or by anything, for for producing their things, or for like for promoting their products. And now coming to the types. Here, when we are creating campaign in Sales Cloud, we have the option for after the active check, we have option for the type, like which type, under which category you want to promote, you want to ensure your campaign, like webinar, advertisement, or like the trade show, or many things, or like ad marketing events, email, like that. Email is the basic common feature we have. Automate email is also one of the option. And campaign also helps to track customer engagement, like in the email we are in the campaign we are adding campaign member in its. Our campaign member is only lead and contact, and then we are converting these lead and contact into opportunity, and then we are tracking in the dashboard, or we are after adding some amounts in opportunity, we are getting some info updated on this, that possibility of what the expected output, or on the basis of our budget or requirement. Now coming to the measure, it's also help in measuring the performance basically associated with the lead management and event monitoring, like customization of lead, or all these things. And understand the ROI of marketing initiative. Like this is the main point, that a great way of getting information on ROI, like a return on investment after giving your expected value, or on the basis of the actual value, they are calculating the ROI. These things can possible in say campaign. Now coming to the this point, that is segment targeted audience for personalized outreach. We can reach out to the many people from populating, or from giving these all things in Salesforce. And also it is centralized campaign related matrices and data, that it is already visible in the report and dashboard. And coordinate efforts between marketing and sales team. This point is associated with the campaign member. And also we in campaign we are following the feature of hierarchy. Hierarchy means the parent and parent and the child campaign we are creating, so that the from the higher level to lower we are saying that what type of issue or is going on, or what type of things are happening in the lower hierarchy. And it's also helping improving the lead nurturing and conversion rate. These are the features of campaign. These are the key fields of a campaign. Already I am told that the object, for example, if we have the object data set and the data model, we are using row and column. In Salesforce, we are using the fields, object, records. These are play work as a MVC. And now we have like key fields of a campaign, like name. What is the name we are giving to our campaign? Like name, we are using the nomenclature like, for example, we are using the Q3 AI launch model, like in which first one is the Q3, like in which quarter we are releasing that particular or launching that particular product, or you are performing that on the basis of your requirement, performing that product, like Q3 quarter 3, quarter 2, quarter 1, or by the, you can take the example of the month, like June, July, and July, or whatever. And campaign and AI driven model, like you are taking as a name. So it is associated with which type of driven it is conducted, or it is coming. Now in type we have like webinar, event. These things are in type category we can choose while creating campaign. And also status, that status we have like what is the currently status, that we have planning, in progress, or completed, on the basis of requirement of while creating the campaign we can take. And now the owner, who is the real responsible for managing that campaign, or for creating that campaign, or like for what purpose, who are the organizer main, we can create user or public group, or anything we can add in that, in the owner part. And budget cost, actual cost, these are the things which we help while calculating the ROI, or we can provide it while creating campaign. Like actual cost was budget cost, what is the budget of your campaign, and what amount of budget you are expected to launching your new things, or what is the actual cost. And on the basis of that you can also calculate the ROI on that, like ROI calculated from the like from the close won opportunity minus actual cost divided by actual cost. Like that we can manage these things in a most customized and optimal way. And this one is the parent campaign. This is the things which we are already told, like hierarchy. We are creating some hierarchy level, like parent or child campaign, for just for like what's going on the lower level, or what's going good or bad, you can take update from there, so that this play very crucial or good role in performing a good campaign. Now is active indicate the campaign is currently in use, like if you are checking the campaign as a active, then it is in the working mode, it is obvious as a name suggests. And number, lead, responses, these are the fields we are using in while creating a campaign. Now campaign member, coming to the campaign member, it is like a lead and contact. We are adding lead and contact as a campaign member while creating campaign. And these lead, after that selecting the status of that particular lead, you can convert these lead into opportunity. And now this one is the important things, campaign member. These things, these campaign member, basically one things I forgot to tell you, that in your org, if the user in the setting, in the setting column of particular user, who is the main login user, in that you have to check for the marketing user. If the marketing user is checked, then only you work on that particular, you are work on a campaign in your org. Marketing user is must be enabled. I'm not mentioning in this PPT. I forgot, but these things are must be enabled for working on campaign. Unlike that, and one more thing. रख लीजिए. One more thing, if you are saying that if you are saying that yeah, if you are saying that the lead or contact we can add as a campaign, and this campaign member is found in the related list of campaign, so that you can find on the last field member. So it's helping tracking engagement level of individual throughout the marketing journey. This one is point is good, noted, and it is also we can also take the follow up based on the status and behavior status, like email. If you are chasing as a email, then the status is like it is sent or responded or it is unsubscribed. Whatever the status we can take from here, and or like if you are taking the webinar, like like in webinar you have the status like you are attended, unattended, or you are not interested, so interest, like that. Like that you can take the, if you are adding the campaign member, then you can take the follow up from that level, and also providing a link between marketing efforts and sales outcome, and like that. And also it is used for the triggering automation too, for sending the email status, and also if you are key fields like member status, it is invited, responded, registered, attend, no attend, it is like that. And here we have the campaign ID for linking the member to a specific campaign, and also the lead and contact ID connected to the individual lead. Now tracking the campaign member in engagement, like I'm already told that this help in for taking the follow up from the member, so that what is the actual going on the team is we can aware about that. Like if you are taking the status as a, if you are taking the type as a webinar, and you are selecting the invited, registered, attended, no, so that it is very important for the higher level, so that what is the going on, or what is the actual people are interested, or people are taking part or not, or they are so what type of status they are showing, we are taking from that. And here we are also if you are selecting email, we can take the check the status from here, like it is sent, or after checking whatever the types of the member status are coming, like open, click, the unsubscribe, or many, or event. In event we have like we have the option like invited, confirm, checking. These are things are helping to the campaign member or campaign main headers for seeing that these things are what the actual are happening in the lower level, like this. And it is also helping marketing and sales team, and helping for in the score management. This one is the campaign influence and ROI, which I'm little bit already explaining you, that it so that it track how the campaign contribute to the close opportunity. It is basically on the report and dashboard, if you are choosing campaign, and after creating a particular campaign, you are tracking from there on the influence on opportunity, you can track from there. And it support the second standard, primary source, and custom influence models. And also we can calculate the ROI tracking on the basis of expected and actual data, which you which your budget, or on the requirement of your basis, you can take from here. And also it is a key benefits as a visualized campaign impact on revenue. For the revenue growth, it's also help in for taking like you are take the calculation from here, or you are so that the how many are take interest, or how many are people are actually involving, or what loss or what gain, or what things are really happening, you can track from here. And you are also optimize future campaign using influence data. And like this, we are aligning the sales marketing through sales success matrices. These all the things are basically come on the report and dashboard you are tracking from there. And here campaign management are just it show here the chart, like it is involved in the planning, in management, analysis and tracking. Like planning, if you are taking planning in campaign, you are just correlate to its lead management, or like event monitoring, or whatever the event is, whatever the event is going on, it's your like it's a planning. And in the management, you are taking as a taking as a thing, like in the management you are taking as a lead and contact, like what are the things are managed in this after the conversion, or after the whatever the things are really goes on. And analysis, as the name suggests, you can track your analysis from the report and chart and dashboard, whatever. We can take the help from there, so that we can you can aware about your what the real phase, or what is the real happiness is going on your campaign. From the member status, what is the status of that campaign? It is sent, open, if it on the basis of our type, like webinar, if it is attended or not, or like email it is sent or not, or by like seminars, forums, or anything which you if you are give you got proper feedback from the people or not, like that you can help in campaign management. And these are the things we are just so that for the marketing management we have like for the marketing administrator, this one is the campaign for the marketing administration. And for the lead uh, track or lead work as a marketing, sales and account management, like account contact and opportunity work as the Salesforce automation. And after that, so who dealing it, we can take example from the customer. And from the cases we have like customer services and support automation. Now coming for the more efficient and campaign management, here we have first targeting what the audience is really, first party audience targeting, and then pre-plan launch strategy, and after that focuses on specific management and matrices from the dashboard, or pick the and choose the channel for the specific purpose. These are the best practices for campaign. Use the consistent campaign naming convention, like I'm already told. Q3 just like the quarter 3 or quarter 2 or whatever the just for the just this one is for the active for the search, that you are able to search easily, or you are taking as a more responsive or more real like that. And webinar, which type of the type is it is webinar or whatever. It is a help in the standardize the member status, and it is always associated with primary campaign with opportunity. This point is noted. Like we can use the dashboard to monitor KPI, like responses rate, cost per lead, and revenue per campaign. And here we have regularly analyzed and refined campaign strategies, and segments audience based on the behavior, industry. And we are performing any testing on email by sending content lines, campaign timing, and we can track the budget on the basis of our requirements, like whatever the actual expected, what number of things you are involved, or calculate the ROI on regular basis by providing the formula ROI on that lead campaign field. Now this one is the this one is the demo for the execution flow. Just like for the just for the setup in the campaign. This one is the example for the demo purpose. Just like for the how we set up the campaign, like for in the sales navigation, like go to the app launcher or Sales Cloud. We have the campaign tab. In the campaign tab, we have just for the creating a new campaign, like we have click new and enter the all the required field which we compulsory, just for example name and what type of your campaign you want to associate. I am taking as example as a Q3 launch. It is in the launching mode and AI fraud detection tool, and we can select the type as a webinar and status. You can choose based on your particular requirement, and we are saving the campaign. And we, after saving that, in the related list, we are adding these lead to campaign. And in the, we have, first of all we have to create lead which is considered after creating the lead, if they are the potential customer, then for example I am creating 5 sample lead, 3 are responded and 2 are sent, and I am taking as a responded lead, and 2 lead are the sent and 2 lead are responded, and I'm adding 2 responded lead to the campaign member. And after that we are just like one converted, and we are converted each lead to the opportunity with the close date or start date is also there, and same repeat for the remaining 2 leads which are basically sent in status. And now we can see the campaign influence report from there, like that. We can campaign. We have to choose campaign with influence opportunity, and we can choose the filter name on the basis of which filter we are on which campaign name we are calculating, like that. And after that we can run report and see the result. Now like that, this is the truly journey, that lead opportunity and revenue, like that. It shows the real time campaign influence on pipeline, and after closing the bond impact clearly in report and dashboard. And like that we can choose many things. This is very simple topic, like we have to not much explore in this, but so much I am taking this topic like for just demo purpose. And final insights and pro tips, like the thing like the revenue team, not just the marketers. It is basically like it is basically campaign in Salesforce help for the analysis, tracking, planning of our any particular things in which we are interested or want to launch or want to do the flow, like for the drive in engagement. It's so that the trigger follow up nature based on the lead behavior, what is the lead we are creating, or what type of behavior it is, like it is in active state, or what ever it is like page views, email, like that. Create evergreen campaign. It is basically so on lead generation campaign that require the minimal maintenance but deliver long term value. And hierarchy, one this one is the most important feature, like we have to make add hierarchy from the parent or child, so that the what the things are going on, you are got in the most appropriate manner. And now everything is, this one is the Sales Cloud. I'm including the campaign. You can also got some more information about from the YouTube or many channel websites, from the Google. And you can also take some actually I am learned from it's from the Deepika Khanna videos of Salesforce video, or by Sanjay Gupta. You can take many from there. And this, okay, thank you so much guys for listening. This one is the marketing user must be enabled for that for making the campaign in Salesforce. This marketing user must be checked for enabling or for activation of or for doing the implementation on campaign on Salesforce. This marketing user is main point. And after that, the in app launcher we have launching the sales. Like in the sales, we have the campaign type here, many standard object which I am already told that the lead, file, account, contact. These are all pre-built or by provided by the Salesforce by default. We can also make many custom objects on the basis of our requirement. In the here we have main focuses on campaign. In the campaign tab, here I am some of the in this pop-up, like we have the recently view, some active and some recently view. Some are the campaign are provided by Salesforce by default, and here I am creating one own which I am told in the PPT. This one is the Q3 launch AI detection tool. A campaign name as a, these are the detail. In the detail we can see that the name as a campaign owner has, I am logging the system, and in this org I am as a, so that I am the owner, and campaign name as a Q3 launch AI detection tool. Here I am checked because it is in the working mode, and from the type I am selecting the webinar, or we can select the type on the basis of our choice. Like if we want to create a campaign like this, we can also take some type as a conference, webinar, trade, so public relation, and whatever on the basis of our requirement, that what type of product or what type of things you are want. And status, what is the status of your campaign, that it is in the planned, progress, completed, aborted. We can choose from here. Here the start and the end date I am not mentioning, like we can choose the start date of your campaign or last date, like that. And it is the expected revenue which you want to invest in your campaign, like what is the expected budget, campaign budget, cost or actual cost. This one is the expected response, that how many people are responded and in your, or take interest in your new launch or in your campaign, like that. And here the number of sent in campaign, number of things, number of, if you are choosing the email, number of email sent, number of the things which we are sent in campaign. And here the parent campaign, we can create the for the hierarchy purpose I am already told. Here from here we can create new campaign, and like that, for making the campaign. And this was the actual cost numeric, and here we can fill the detail as a description information, that about your what type of campaign you are launching. Here I am show you what type of detail. Here I am taking the type as a webinar, yeah. And status, status as a in progress, and start date as a 25th, end date as a, we can choose this on based on our requirement. Here 12 lakh taking as a expected revenue, and budget cost in campaign as a 1,50,000. And here it is the actual cost after calculating the closed one opportunity, it is calculated. And this one is the expected response. Number of sent I am taking as a 0 for present time, and this one is the parent, not adding. We can add more things in this, but I am doing just this. After creating any new, these all the things are these all the things, lead in campaign, convert lead in campaign, contact in campaign, these all other things are not fully. After converting your lead to opportunity, then only these all the things are will be filled out automatically from on the basis of your calculation. And this one is the description. And in the campaign, these are the campaign I am creating, and this one is the related list. On the related column we are seeing that the campaign field history, which is created, are when I am creating that, actually I am adding this on the page layout. And from the and here I here the campaign member, this point is important. And from here we can add more lead. Actually I am creating five lead name as a Raj, Sweta, Arjun, Sneha, and Sudhir, like that. And I am taking 3 as a sent status after I means after adding, and I am taking 2 as a responded, like that. And from here we can add more lead. From here we can, if you are not if you want to any lead and it is not present here, you can check from here, and also you can connect that lead. And after selecting that lead, if I am taking this one, after selecting lead, here it is asked for the sent a response. This one is the member status, which I am already told. And we can choose from here, and then we can convert that lead. Here I am here Raj and Sweta lead, this one is the potential customer, are already converted into opportunity, so that it opportunity, so that they are coming as a these two responded lead I am already converted as a uh, opportunity. And in opportunity we can see I am taking two things, company name as a, from here, I am taking two, Raj and Smita, and their company name as a, which are already gone in that. Actually, company name is the important field, required field for creating the lead. I am taking two as a Axis Bank and Greenwich Corporation, like that. Here we can see these all are the, we are, I'm converting these two lead to the close one, and giving the value as a 1,50,000, like that. And for that I am converting these, I am choosing that Axis Bank as a close one. And same for the another one, for the fringy corporation, like that. Here I am giving the expected revenue as a 2 lakh. And I am also closing this stage. Close one is mandatory one for closing or for choosing this opportunity. And now coming to the campaign, we are seeing that the details are already filled up, or as I am already done from the past, that how many lead I am creating. Lead in campaign is 5, and converted lead in campaign is like 2, contact in lead. These are the responses are filled up after giving and after the conversion of that particular lead into the opportunity. And like that you can also see opportunity campaign, one opportunity, and I'm adding as a 20 lakh or 1 lakh 15 lakh, so that it is from the two responded campaign it is added as a 35 lakh, like that. And for the here from you can also track from the report, like here we are choosing as a campaign category as a campaign, and campaign with the influence opportunity, like that. Here the all the values are filled from uh, all the campaign name are mentioned here. And from the filter we can select on our name, like we can apply on it. Here only our Q3 launch directors of the two lead to the lead, and which are already converted, and we can run from here. It is so all the stages, respond, what is the respond stage, primary we are choosing or not, contact name, what is the role, whatever the requirement we are filling. And this one is the opportunity name, what is the amount of total amount, like whatever the amount it is. Stage is, that one is the close one, and this one is the close date, what is the expected date we are providing, and this one is the account name on the basis of the organization which we are providing, like that. We have do many things on this. We can add a hierarchy, we can fill we can set as a fill campaign field history, like that. And we can here two opportunities also come which are converted Axis Bank and with value all the things. And here all the campaign member which we are add from here, we can also manage campaign member, whatever import lead and export, or also we can send email like that. We can perform campaign.